Welcome back, campers. I am back with my handled from Outdoor Elements. They very kindly replaced the pin that broke the first time, the bit. So what we're going to do today is we're going to change the bit. The bit is held on by 3 number 2 Phillips head screws. So I have my number 2 Phillips head bit and my bit driver, which seems to be a little seized, but it'll still work for this. So all we're going to do is we're going to take out our 3 screws and replace the puncture point. When you're doing this sort of stuff, you remember, hold on to, have a place that you can put the screws, or if you have a ridged bench, that works because you just put them in the ridges. Well, that's interesting. The last screw, was just being held in by the tape. So we're going to pull the tape off so we can put those screws on easier. Now this only goes one way. See, there's the 3 screws. I don't know if you can see that very well. 3 holes. So you just line it up like that. It can only go in one way. Put the screws back in. All right, all put together. I actually used the handle part of the handle to help get the puncture point in alignment. And we're gonna put this off to the side. This is only for when you're handling pots. So like last time, I'm putting the adapter on first. This will also clear out any excess propane. Pretty sure I got most of it out. Not even a hiss. So that's completely empty. Put the handle on. Okay, back it off. Alright, campers, we're going to try this again without using too much force, because the manufacturer was surprised how much force I had to use last time. And we have a hole. So we're just going to move around. I want 4 holes just to be on the safe side. Okay, so this is a fairly new canister. This is, less than 5 years old. It seems to work fairly well on newer canisters. Still takes a little bit of pressure, but worked pretty good. If you have a 30, 40-year-old canister that's a heavier steel, I wouldn't use this, but it worked good for this. So now you can go to any recycling center and they will take this because it's punctured. Or what I'm going to use this for is I have a single burner stove. I'm going to put this on so that it keeps the burner and the platform together, but it's on something that I don't have to worry about accidental fires with. So let's review the handle. I haven't used it as a pot gripper yet. I'm waiting for the pots to come in. But for the most part, the handled folks were very friendly. They even followed up with me after there was some issues with the Postal Service. The Postal Service lost my original replacement, but once I got the piece in, they reached out to me after a little while, like, hey, have you a chance to retry? I said, no, I don't have any empty propane tanks that aren't the ones from the 80s, so I wanted to wait to give them a fair trial. But this works pretty good. Once I have a empty propane isobutane, which I should have one soon, I will be back and test that. And I have some ideas for design changes that you might see in the future. Okay, campers, so that's going to be it for this review of the handled. I kind of liked it. When I get the pots in, I'll try it as a pot holder. When I have an empty isobutane, I will follow up with an isobutane video. It seems to work good for the newer tanks. My suggestion is if you have to put a lot of pressure, like just standard putting slow pressure on doesn't work, stop. Don't use this because you'll probably break the puncture point. If you do have issues, just reach out to the manufacturer, the folks at Outdoor Elements. They're really friendly. They're really helpful. So I give this 7 out of 10 because the first time did break. And that may change in the future. All right, campers, thank you for watching. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave a comment down below, or contact me on Facebook, the Casual Car Camper on Facebook, and I will be launching my TikTok, or my TikTok's already up, where I'll be putting small videos on. I'm going to be calling them appetizers. Okay, hey campers, thank you for watching, and remember, as always, as long as you're having fun, you're doing camping right.